looked down, and the wasp or hornet or whatever it was trying to get out of my body.
He's stuck?
Yeah, he's stuck.
Did you kill him?
He's like trying. Oh fuck yeah,
He took it
dude.
out.
Oh, killed it. I let him flop around for a while too.
Yeah. Yeah, let him suffer, right?
Yeah.
No compassion.
No, you're too small.
Eye for an eye.
You're too small, bro. And you're going to die anyway. In fact, I felt bad because I was doing him a favor, because rather than let you try and like die off slowly, I'm going to end it real quick at the bottom of my flip-flop.
Well, they're not like bees. They can sting you and live to sting again.
Really?
Yeah, the bee will sting you, and then once the stinger breaks off his butt, they go off and die. The wasp can sting you, and if he can get his stinger out, he's good to go. He'll come back and do you again right there. He's not afraid.
Oh.
He'll go bop bop.
Well, that's not what it looked like. Like, I looked down and he's like trying to fly away, and he finally, I like hit my leg, and then like he got out, and then he was just like flopping around on the deck.
Oh, that's so sad.
No, it's not. Fuck that bee, wasp, hornet, whatever. Fuck them. So next week,
Yeah. What's up?
going to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do in Florida? I mean, speaking of Orlando,
Check this out. 10-year anniversary with the wife.
no.
Can you believe it?
Is it 10? I can, because you guys were like a couple of months behind us.
I didn't mean to bring it up that way.
No. Yeah. No, 10-year anniversary. What do what's on the docket?
We're going to take a little trip down to Florida. Apparently, this Florida beach is rated one of the best beaches in North America.
Now, meaning less sharks, hottest bodies,
Prettiest.
the prettiest.
Best to look at. Best sunsets.
Humans or surroundings?
The water and sand is the prettiest beach. One of the top beaches you can visit in America.
Now, let's not give the name of the beach away, because
no,
we
I don't want the
we don't
fans
want
to
anybody to
bombard
come
me, of course.
ruin it.
We've
for
already
you.
given the date. Jeez, that would be terrible.
But all right, so you guys are going down there for how long?
Just a long weekend, 3 days.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just gonna. We thought about doing the. This is so stupid. You're gonna get me started. The air travel. God, this pisses me off.
Okay.
We want to fly together.
Sure.
You want to sit together? It's gonna be an extra $30.
What?
Yeah.
That's horse shit.
Right. Like what?
Want to sit next to
We're
each
like,
other?
well, you're picking your seat, sir. You have to pay for that premium. Like, I don't want to pick my seat. I don't care where on the plane I sit. I would just like to sit with my companion. That's all I want.
Which, by the way, if you sit next to the wings, less noise. Just wanted to throw that out there.
That's where the engines are. It's the most noise.
No, it's actually where the least amount of noise is.
Oh, so you go straight to the problem. You sit over the noisemaker. Is that right?
And if the plane crashes, not to bum you out, you want to sit in the back of the bus.
Oh. Because I'll die first?
No, because you have the greatest chance of survival in the back.
In the back of the bus. Well, I'm not taking a bus, though, dude. I'm taking a plane.
In the back of the plane.
Oh.
God damn it. All right. So anyway, you got to pay $30 to sit next to your wife.
We didn't pay.
You refuse to.
So we're not even going to sit together.
So you're standing up next to them. You're standing up to the machine.
Yeah.
Good for you.
We're like, well, fuck that. I'm not paying an extra $30
per.
I think it was per person per round trip.
If you choose one seat, isn't that the whole reason that Jennifer Gardner, Ben Affleck's ex-bitch, is like saying that you get to pick your, you can be amazing.
I'm not on that, program.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going a direct flight from Peoria to whatever, to St. Pete's. And this airline, this is how they do it. You want to do that? Well, it's extra. And so we said, no, I'm not giving you my money. And so her plan, of course, is the whole,
hey, would you mind?
Would you mind switching? And I hate that, because if someone walk up to me, I just sat down, I put my bag away, I'm all set. Hey, would you mind switching? My husband and I are. It's like, well, I do mind, but I will do it.
See,
But I don't want to.
See, it's all about picking out the right person. Okay, so whoever you're sitting next to, even if you can get in front of each other or next to each other or diagonal from each other or across the aisle or whatever,
Right.
you got to pick out the right person. I would peg you immediately. But here's the thing. Like, I never did that. Me and Danielle, we used to, like, have situations like that. If I walk up to somebody and I'd be like, hey, do you mind switching seats?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine where I'm at. Thank you.
Oh, that's
So
happened to us.
I always sent Danielle to be like, excuse me. And I'm yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no. They have no problem saying no to us.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, assholes. They exist.
At least the way we have it now is maybe one of us has an aisle seat, so you could be like, hey, look, you want to trade that middle seat for an aisle seat, sir?
Nice.
Step right up.
You don't have to step over anybody to go to the bathroom.
Come on over here, buddy.
You got all the room in the world.
Oh, but it's an aisle seat, but it's 3 rows or 10 rows back. Or what?
Which you should throw out. If this plane crashes,
If
you're
we
going to
go
be
down,
even safer.
You're going to live. And
10 rows back.
you'll know, you can have peace of mind that I died holding my wife's hand instead of you holding my wife's hand.
Right.
Sir, do
Good.
you want that on your conscience? Thank you.
All right. You can have the goddamn seat. I don't care. I'll stay down in the cargo bin. Jesus. Holy shit.
He's a terrorist.
Right. He said about a plane crash.
He's talked about a BOMB.
A BMOB?
Well, I'm not going to say bomb on the plane.
Oh,
Shit,
BOMB.
I just said bomb. Oh, God.
You'll have an elbow in like the bottom of your neck.
Yeah.
Fucking.
There goes that vacation.
Yeah. And yeah, speaking of that, like I watched this video. One of my friends liked it, and it was this guy who was just sitting in an airport like bitching about how TSA like mistreated him or whatever. It's one of these what are they called? What are they called? Like revolutionists.
What? A revolutionist?
Okay. All right.
He's starting a revolution?
Let me explain. So this guy is pissed off because TSA, for the 3 flights in a row, they picked me out and searched my bag. It's unfair, blah, blah. He's all Snapchatting this or whatever. Well, this is the same. So I wanted to read further and see what this guy's thing was. This guy actively smokes weed outside the White House, and then when the police show up and arrest him, he's like, I will not, no. And he puts a megaphone right in the cop's face and is like, you are detaining me for a plant that grows out of the ground. I was like, all right, enough of that.
I mean, he's got a great point, but dude,
it's illegal. Go to Denver and do that.
he has a great point, but what does yelling at the cop do? Nothing. That's not how you change laws.
Oh, and then him and his cronies like all started chanting
Fuck Donald Trump.
No crime, no criminal. No crime, no criminal.
Right.
No crime. It is a crime to smoke weed in front of the White House,
Right.
bitches. It's illegal in the state. If you did this in Denver, the cops would be like, have fun.
And D.C. is not a state, though.
Well, right. It's our capital. Like,
It's its own little island.
it's a providence, isn't it?
Is that what they call it?
I believe it's a providence. If
That sounds
7th
like some
grade.
old British.
Oh, of course.
terminology.
Absolutely. Yeah, we brought a lot of that shit
Hello,
over.
Governor. Welcome to my Providence.
Yeah. Tweet us at Bill Joe Show. The Bill and Joe Show. But I believe it's a providence. It's not a state. It's not the country. I believe it's a providence.
No, it's definitely not a state or country.
But Washington, D.C. is the capital.
I guess it is a city.
No.
The city of Washington.
D.C. No.
It's a district
Maybe that's
of
it.
Columbia. I don't know.
I think it's
I can't
providence.
Let's ask an immigrant
God, we're so stupid.
studying for the test.
Right. But you can't break the law. That he might as well have brought somebody into the street and killed him and been like, no crime, no criminal,
Well, come
no
on.
crime.
I think
no
their
criminal.
point is you should be able to do this. Therefore, it's not a crime
But it's still illegal in that Providence
in that district.
in district. It's illegal there. It has not been overturned that it's not illegal.
Yeah, you don't get more federal than Washington, D.C., and that is a federal law. Now, there's state laws that say it's okay. You want to go in a
And
state?
that state is paying the federal government a lot of money to allow that law to exist.
Maybe what he should have done is gone to that state, sat on the federal court steps, and said, no crime.
no criminal.
No crime. No criminal.
Dude.
The only crime here is that this is some shitty weed.
Yeah, and I just watched like that video, and then I stopped. But then I watched a lot of other videos where, like, cops were pulling people over for no fucking real reason.
Were you like, no crime?
No criminal. It's like, guys, I watched like for 45 minutes just people like posting videos of police officers like not being dicks either, but just doing their job and fucking people. I think this whole like iPhone, have a camera on your phone.
Yeah.
I do somewhat believe that the government pushed that agenda because they were looking out for terrorists.
Well, there needs to be a regulation of people keeping everyone in check. I mean, if you're videotaping the cop doing a bust,
Absolutely.
I think that's your right.
Absolutely. And I've seen enough videos where that actually does happen. Like the cop will be like, touch it or push it or ask them to stop filming. And no, this is my right. I have the right. Yeah. And it's like, all right, yeah, you do. And they stop. Or there are instances where they don't. But I feel like that kind of backfired on our government where now everybody has a camera. Now everybody has YouTube. Fuck, there was a guy who murdered 2 people on Facebook Live last night.
Really? That happened?
Yeah. In the name of ISIS.
Oh.
Facebook Live, and there was like a 3-month-old baby. Or 13-month-old baby. A baby. And he didn't know what to do with the baby.
What do I do with
He's
this baby?
live Facebooking, and people are like tuning in and hearting it or unliking it or whatever the fuck. And that's like a serious problem now because everybody can do it.
Yeah, it's live.
I mean,
there's no way to regulate that.
Nothing.
All you can do is shut it down if you
Take it off.
find out that it's happening.
But by that time,
Yeah,
by the time that Facebook gets notified or has their team find it,
Right.
there's already been at least one person that has videotaped it on their phone and uploaded it to YouTube. So,
Yep.
we're in a new age. Welcome to the new age.
Yeah. Way to depress us. Thanks, bud. It's great. Our world. You know what else is depressing?
I'm sorry, man. It pisses me the fuck off. It
to go
really
back to
does.
this Orlando thing that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard there's these religious fanatic people, like Christians, in America, where they're preaching that this guy did a good job getting pedophiles out of the world because he was at a gay club. So now
Pedophiles? What does pedophiliac
Exactly.
have to do with...
Well, because if you're gay, then obviously you're a pedophile. And then,
Naturally.
And then what? Just because it was a gay bar means every person that was there is a homosexual?
Yeah, dude.
I've gone to
gay bars
plenty of times.
Yeah.
It's a great time. They know how to party. And
They know how to... I'm not saying that they don't.
especially, what was it like? It was I guess it was a Saturday night. But I was going to say, if it was like a Monday night
Right.
at 2 a.m, where else are you going to party? I mean, these guys are trying to get laid,
Touche.
trying to have fun. That's the place to go. It's happening.
Well, and this is kind of what I was saying earlier. I don't know if you've seen in your news feed, Anderson Cooper breaks down.
I did. I heard the audio that he.
You heard the audio?
He cried. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched. Well, he didn't really